paygo yaşagana ayada günana yelana yelata bürgüdü postengri azit suana zuvata odana odada yarın ribun mezyali kalaz bayanay kalin notigen wah.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And here's Depay. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Gakpo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Frimpong gets across to intercept that. Always onto this. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Memphis Depay is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward, and that was nowhere near his best. Ito. That'll be a throw. Marlon tries to dink it through. Could be danger here. Gakpo. Ake makes the interception. And here's Depay. Gakpo. That's the keeper's ball. Mitoma. Tanaka shifted upfield. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Tanaka. Timber has given away a free kick. Now it's Kamada. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? He's had a shot! And he thumps it clear. That is a brilliant interception. Gakpo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Reinders. Japan playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. And he's surging through. He's in. Gakpo! Goal, the Netherlands!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The Netherlands make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has another go! Oh, it's come loose. And he's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Frimpong. Gakpo. Timber played out to the left flank. Gakpo. And that's a good intervention. Pinged towards the front line. Mitoma. Oh, sweet feet. Now this could be a chance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Quinton Timber. Out for a throw. Gakpo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Deep cross. And he's cut it out. Kamada. Frimpong. Quinton Timber. And it's Kamada! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Timber. Frimpong. That's an excellent interception. Gakpo. And he's managed to get free.
The Netherlands clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Clipped into space. And here's Kamada. Played out to the right. Now it's Doan. Kamada. And that has been clubbed away. Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Out to the left it goes. And the finish! Gakpo goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Gakpo
Clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been cleared. Great chance! Decent enough try.
Doran has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well played, important challenge that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. Doan. Kamada. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Xavi Simons, over to the left. And here's Depay. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Toma, Tanaka, aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Now it's Doan. Van de Ven wins the duel this time. Gakpo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk gently done. Reinders. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gakpo. And he whips it in. Ito can get it clear. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Quinton Timber, and here's Depay, and here's Xavi Simons. Marlen. Cross goes in there. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Japan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Ito. Tanaka. Plays it through. Time to deliver. Nice control. It's crossed into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Marlen. Gakpo. This is promising. Memphis Depay, and the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Ake producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Marlen. Gakpo! Gakpo! It's off target and by quite a way. Aim forwards. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a good run down the left. That's tidy. Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Calmly anticipates. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Duan. Kamada. Muscular approach does pay off here. Frimpong. Marlon. Marlon making good progress on the right-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely. No way through, so back it comes. Goes to finish! And one more try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And it's Tanaka. Tanaka. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van der Ven. And here's Depay. And here's Marlon. Quinton Timber, out to the right, brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Toma. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Quinton Timber. Marlon. He has found a way through. That has been knocked clear. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
The Netherlands go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Toma. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Hit into the middle. Real chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Doan really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Van Dijk. Reinders. Van de Ven. And it's played forward. Decent progress down the left. Van de Ven. Lovely bit of skill. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Japan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Duan. Tanaka. And here's Kamada. Japan have a free kick. Going for goal!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Gakpo. And it's Reinders. And here's Reinders. Moved on forwards. Kamada. Marlen. Frimpong. Gakpo. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
The Netherlands have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Marlen. Quinton Timber. Reinders shifted upfield. Duan. Aim forwards. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Memphis Depay. Quinton Timber, and here's Xavi Simons.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Frimpong forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Reinders. Proves too strong. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Timber. Decent chance! The Netherlands just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gakpo picks it up out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Mitoma. Kamada. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Van de Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van de Ven. Memphis Depay looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Tanaka. Ito played out towards the right wing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Doan. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a mighty effort! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
And it's Simons. And here's Depay. And here's Marlon. Marlon. Xavi Simons. It's really well cleared. Van de Ven. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Mitoma. He came in hard, very hard. Frimpong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Reinders. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. Reinders. Xavi Simons. Tanaka gets over and intercepts. Gets it away. Tanaka. Out to the left it goes.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Ito. Mitoma. Reinders. Van Dijk. Marlon. Quinton Timber. And it's played forward. Marlon. Ball swung in. And that is not finding anyone. That'll be a throw-in. Memphis Depay. He's in plenty of space here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tanaka. Mitoma. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ake forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Marlon in acres of space out wide, showing good feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Ito getting this one clear. Gakpo receives it in a wide position. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Looks to the other side. Mitoma. Ito, and he goes cross-field. And it's hoisted clear. Gakpo going full tilt down the left. Van der Ven. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He can run onto that. Van der Ven. Quinton Timber. Now it's Marlon. Gakpo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Frimpong. Marlen. Simon. Chance, surely! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going two down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Played in with purpose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well timed, excellent interception. Frimpong. Van Dijk. He's in plenty of space here. Firmly met. Looking for a decent ball in. Takes aim and crosses. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Attempts a clearance. Oh, that's neat.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ake. Verbruggen sends that a long way. And it's Memphis Depay. Xavi Simons. Oh, good spread. Frimpong crosses it in.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18. Coming to replace him is number 19.
And here's Kamada. This look tries a shot! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Gakpo. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Gakpo. That's very neat.
The Netherlands really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Robbie, and that's aimed in. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played out to the right. And it's Kamada. Ito. Shoots!
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's found a way through. Robbie, now here's the delivery. That was very necessary. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes...
Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Gakpo does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Simons. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gakpo. And he has been fouled there. Van Dijk. Reinders. Quinton Timber. And he's picked it up out wide. Robbie. Oh, it's played into the area. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff immediately.